All right, let's get the flight plan going. Alrighty. Oh, crap. All right. Forgot about this. All right. Can't let you all see my personal info here. Okay, that's my username, so why ain't it working? Okay. I don't know why it's not working. All right, we're already having problems with the plane. Not a good first impression. Not working. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Oh, that was why. I didn't save it. I'm so fucking stupid. Yeah, forgive me if I cough a lot, guys. I've been dealing with this long COVID shit for years, and it might be coming back. All right, let's take a look at this. And that's my flight plan? I'm gonna be turned all the way there? All right. The hell? That one? Ah, there we go. Okay. Forgive me, I'm just having my lunch right now. Right. Hope y'all can hear me. I'm trying to do different things with my mic right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this girl set up. Alright. Forgive me, I might be a little slow on this part. But I've watched some tutorials to help me out a little bit. Alright. That's gonna get really irritating. Alright, so do we have external? No, we don't. I think we're hooked up. Are we? Only one way to find out. Ground power, yes. Request that, please. Unless the APU is... Oh, the APU is already running. Okay. Nah, we can just release that. Alright, let's go through our flows here. APU is running. No, okay, so we'll keep that there. Alright, emergency lights all set. Window heat's already on. Good. Alright, this we're gonna do last. That I know. I just recently saw that. Put that to auto. We got our nav. Yeah, put the logo on. Why not? We don't need to worry about fuel pumps right now. Alright, just trying to get reacquainted with the airplane here. Okay. Alright, FMC. Oh god, I can lower it. Beautiful. I'll go to position, initialization. Copy that. Paste it in there, and there we go. IRSs are aligned. Alright, route request. I think we just wait right here. It's gotta obtain it. Don't worry, just 4 more nuts and I'm done. Alright. I'm done eating. You don't have to hear my chewing anymore. But hey, can't fly on an empty stomach, right? Alright, did I do that correctly? With sim brief here? Alright, route requesting. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Let's clear all this. Alright, and let's see which runway we're going to be taking off from today. We're going to be taking 22 right here at JFK. Oh, I can't believe I got this cough coming back. Just wonderful. Just what I need. Okay. Oh, nope, don't want that. Yeah, forgive me if I'm going a little slow. I haven't flown any 777 in a very long time, so my mind's gonna be a little bit blank. Okay, something's wrong with the flight plan here. Okay, we gotta... Oh wait, load route. Route request. Might have to restart the flight. I don't know. Something's not right here. Okay, we got an issue. I think I fucked up. Oh, hang on. All right. We got something here. And I'm a great pilot, aren't I? I don't know. I might need to either just reset the plane to cold and dark, or I probably should just restart the flight. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix this. Okay, screw it. I'm restarting. Just best do it. Just start from scratch. And plus this, well, I don't want to jinx it, but so far this plane has been incredibly stable. I have not had any issues with it, but again, I haven't done a flight with it. And guys, don't be concerned about if you hear me coughing. This is an issue I've been dealing with for 5 years, long COVID, and my cough was just for some reason really bad this morning. I've gotten so many medical tests done on me. They can't figure it out. That's, I mean, the American medical system for you. Useless. That's probably as political as I will get today. All right. Let's do that. All right, FMC. Yeah, K, J, F. Gosh, I hate. I'm gonna have to probably get rid of all these little things that pop up. It just drives me crazy. K, JFK. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at a tutorial really quick to figure out how to do this sim brief thing, because right now I'm kind of screwing up here. Okay. Electronic flight bag, request data from sim brief. Good. Okay, we got that. All right. Again, I really apologize for me sounding like absolute crap today. I really do apologize if it's annoying. Let's see, PMDG, full setup, panel flow. Okay, so let me bring up this guy's video right here.
Exciting thing to be able to simulate in Microsoft. Turn both of these switches on, or turn it so that it's on. Really nice. Good. Okay, now it's time to run through some flows. But just before we do that, I'm going to start getting the flight set up in the EFB. I'm going to electronic flight bag and request data from SimBrief. If you have
here we go.
you can simply do this and it loads in. So here's our route loading all the way down to Cape Town, a long old flight. But yeah, I think it's a really neat system. You can see our OFP, you You can see how much fuel we need, which is going to be a lot. No.
Okay, let's fast forward. I don't care about the flows with the overhead panel. I want to get to the FMC. Here we go, right here.
Aileron trims at neutral. Now, whilst we were doing all that, we would expect one of the pilots to go and do the walk around, one of the pilots to set up the CDU. So here we go. This is actually quite a straightforward thing to do on the Boeings. I quite like the system they've come up with. Let me just and this is on the menu page and so on.
All right.
Also here's
Come on.
video. Instead of pound in Europe, no surprise. Now they have kilograms. With this, so upper flow factors. These will be adjusted by the airline.
We'll be up in the air soon, guys. Just hang in there with me. Once I get my flow back, should be good to go.
Remember it.
Here we go. Hang on.
Next we go to route, and I'm going to go.
Okay. Here we go. Now I can start following along. All right. So we had position, route. Okay.
Route request.
Okay, route request.
Here I have SimBrief route, EGLL to Cape Town. Press.
Press it. Okay, now what?
And you can see it has the alternate, it has the flight level, the cost index, and then how good is this? It's a really neat system. I like it a lot. Got a zero fuel weight, block fuel.
Come on, what do I do next?
Set payload, and it's.
Okay, set payload.
That's it. And fuel, we currently have 9.1 tons aboard, but if I press set fuel.
Okay. Good.
7.2 tons is loaded up. Then I'm going to go to select route.
Okay. Shit! What happened? Okay, hang on.
And it's requesting it's a long route. So
Sorry if I scared any of you.
So I'll just leave
Sim-
it for a minute.
Sim stuttered on me.
It's requesting it. There we go. Route up, link ready.
There we go.
Up. Link, so it's all coming through, and the winds as well.
On.
So there we go.
What do I do next?
EGLL to FACT, mounted 222, and the route is going to be loaded. So let's load that. It's going to be loaded. So let's load that.
Oh my god, am I actually screwing this up again?
It's a big route, so it could take a while. Long haul routes are pretty massive.
Okay, it seems to be ready.
Also, of course, we can. And route it wants. Okay, good. So the route is now in, and if we press next page, you'll see.
Oh no! Don't even tell me it's that. Oh please don't tell me that this is broken again.
The route there is going via Maxit, so Maxit departure. So I'm going to choose.
I swear, if I can't get this right again, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Route down to South Africa. It's the first waypoint, so that's how I knew I need a Maxit departure. Scrolling through the if you want execute, otherwise you get. So we would definitely check that. But it looks good. Going to activate. And
All right, hang on. Let's take a look. Come on. All right, I think we're good. The FMC is the thing I hate doing the most. It's always the most confusing.
then you get this white light.
Hang on. Go to plan. I think we're good. I think we got a discontinuity here. No? Okay, why isn't it connecting to Honolulu here? I should be connecting to Honolulu. That's a great name for a freaking waypoint. Cancer. I actually, you know what? I think I might know why. I think you gotta actually set the runway. We'll find out once we get there. Oh boy.
You must also execute route 27 left to arrival. So I need to remember, we're just following the buttons at the bottom. So there's the route, but now I need a departure arrival. So I need to press this departure.
Okay. Departure. All right, here we go. So this is for JFK, and we're taking runway 22 right. All right, and let's see. We need a DZ5 transition. So we'll go ahead and execute that. All right, now what about our arrival? Oh, there we go.
And we know we're going to take off from 27 left, max at 1 Golf. And again, I've done execute, and it will go magenta. Now it's absolutely set in there.
All right, one sec. Legs. All right, here's our route discontinuity. All right. All right, we're making progress, guys. We're making progress here. I think. Hang on. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're not making progress. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Vectors. We gotta get rid of vectors. Because that causes problems. All right, let's zoom in here. Come on, please don't be broken. Okay, I see us right down here, so we're good there. Let's go back to map. Beautiful. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. Hell to the yeah. All right, we still got a lot more to do, unfortunately, but the route part seems to be okay. All right, let's see what we got next. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. I'm sorry.
And there you go. That's all looking good. But next, we can go through to perf and it. So bottom right.
All right. Performance. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is where it gets a little easier.
Taken of our performance. Now, hopefully, you can just press on it.
There we go. All right. So now let's do our. What is it? Stupid brain fog. All right. Ground operations, no performance. Here we go. Isn't there an import from SimBrief? No? Nothing? Okay. I'll see what he does.
Yeah, it gives it zero because it goes straight up to the high levels initially, and it's already loaded in our.
Wow, this is a really complex procedure here, man. Holy shit.
It's a heavy airplane, so it comes 87. It does brief, and you come to a right brief, you brief, and you put in the departure runway. And,
there we go.
And then this is the thrust loading, I think. But there we go.
Pick up performance.
Go to performance tool, and we can import all the information from the flight plan.
All right. And it's not working.
If we want. But
it's not working for me either.
More useful, frankly, is choosing what we're going to do, because the flight plan doesn't know the runway you're actually going to use, especially.
Okay, never mind. All right, we're just going to use we're just going to enter it manually. All right, so we got 22 right. Flap. We're going to use 5 rating. Okay. Let's just do optimum. Yeah, calculate. No, okay. Wind and all that crap. Right. I have no idea what the weather is. I don't know how I'm gonna get the weather now. Is there a way to find out? Oh, here we go. Here we go. JFK. Nope, I did that. Okay. Winds 200 at 6 knots. All right. All right, or import what? Oh, there we go. That works. Can you? God. All right. Wait. What's our weight? Oh my God. This has turned into a really bad stream. This is. I thought this was gonna go a lot better. I really did. Oh, hang on. Weight and balance. Good. I almost forgot to do that. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, total weight. Can I copy and paste this? Because that would be great. So it's 513,352. 513,352. 513,352. 513,352. Beautiful. All right. Come on. Can you calculate? Yes. Okay. All right. So do we have the amount of passengers? No, I guess not. All right. So now we can head over. And I think we can do our thrust limitations. So what do we got? I mean, we got flaps 5. I know that. All right, so TO2. Good. I don't know what the climb thing here means. Let's see if he explains it.
And then right here, within the routes, you type out to go to, I guess, it'll take you a little bit to cross on that sort of sentence. But by 20%, so as well, take off to 37.
All right. What's that temperature thing we gotta look for? Select temp 47. Okay, we'll do that.
It's the M1 up here. Later, go back to the takeoff page.
All right, I guess we don't need to worry about the climb thing. All right, takeoff. Flaps 5. And let's set the trim here. Hang on while I'm at it. Just get this hooked up. Okay. Alrighty then. So yeah, now we gotta get hydraulics going soon.
And what I will do now is type in our CG, which was 26.6. So 27 goes into CG, which speeds V2. Already there, but those are just, it depends on, actually 295.2 because we burned a bit of fuel. So I'll put that in. Actually 295.2 is 2. Next, take a 0.3, so I'll put that in. Okay. The way they've done this before, so just select them. You should have this take off 2. You get in this case press the limit, then we've got in thrust, which is what you would do. Select real airplane. So 30 take off 2. You go to the thrust limit page to select take off 2 from there. Put the V2 is.
Okay, so what's the V2? We got 154 for V2. Okay, we'll put 154. Maybe I should have done this before I started the stream. What do you guys think? Oh man, this is really not. Man, it's going fine, just very slow.
First one happens at 6 all on.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just set her out to like 13 13,000 right now.
It's a little bit confusing. Maneuvering is enough. Run through. It has a transition altitude, correct? And now we're 6,000 feet. Leave them in the auto going to set your little E at the bottom. Get through. You can see it's all correct. And you can also, by pressing legs, it will always return you to the first to make. Let's turn on TCAS. It's not going to set until later, but over here we're going to set our QNH. So Barrow, going to click across to.
Okay, I think we're about ready here. Okay, let's see hydraulics. All right, let's start going through the flows here. All right, we already know the APU is on. So we're gonna set that to auto. Good, the default light is off. All right, I think we're good there. Yep, we got hydraulics. Beautiful. All right, so now, do we have, right, and my question is, do we have fuel in the center tanks? That is what I don't know at the moment. I'm gonna have to find that out really quickly here. Yep, I totally forgot how to turn that on. Oh, that's not good. Actually, no, I think this guy actually displays it. Alright, let me see what he does.
Ready to go. The fuel is still attached. The stairs are still attached. They're doing cargo loading as well. So what you need to now get rid of all the ground equipment because we are almost ready to go. So let's go down to the EFB, home, B today, and then lift down in this week. That's, yeah, it's a tug's connect. Back. We can the overhead start, rock play on the lower start, and then I'm going to bring up the engines.
Oh, here we go, right here. Duh. Okay, hang on, where's fuel? Yes, we got stuff in the center tank. We absolutely need to turn on the center pumps. The pumps, yep. Good. All right. Noticing some frame drops there. All right, so bring back the electrical. Where's engine? Engine. Good. All right, good. Now we can keep an eye on our N2 as we're being pushed back. So let's go ahead. Do I have a pushback thing on here? I do not. Okay. So let's see where we got to be turned here. All right. Oh, hang on. We still got some stuff we got to close up. We're not quite done yet. All right. Ground connections. No. Ground service vehicles. Release. Close. Okay, why aren't you leaving? Oh, here we go. Release. There we go. Wait for all the doors to close and we'll be well on our way. Turn on our flight directors. Come on, cargo door. Close faster. There we go. All right, I think we're just about ready. Now, I know there's a pushback feature in this. All right, good. We got this. That's set up. Okay, there is no pushback feature. That sucks. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do Control P here. Or Shift P. Alright, what the heck? We still got chocks on here? Oh, hey now. Replace tires. Replace brakes. Oh, is that why we weren't getting the pushback feature? Maybe? We're gonna find out. Nope, it's just not available. Okay, it's Alt-P. Got it. Hang on. We gotta turn on, passengers. Oh, did I still have the parking brake on? Yep. Okay, are you gonna push, or... I gotta have to go into fucking slew mode here. I'm already starting to experience, some performance problems here. Lot of stuttering. I guess, maybe I spoke too soon when I said that this plane was, performing well. Whoops. Okay, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. The frame might be frame generation. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, I think the plane's just not optimized. It's running like absolute dog shit right now. Wow. Dude, it's running terribly. It could be the software I'm using. It could be OBS. Alright. Alright. Parking brakes on? Good. Yeah, man, dude, this thing is literally performing like dog shit. Alright, we got power on the left engine. Or, sorry, the right engine. Now let's go to the left engine. Yeah, I'm gonna turn frame generation back on. I don't think that's what the problem was. It's possible that, OBS could be eating into my PC right now. There we go. N1's coming up. And we got power. Plane is successfully started. Oh, hang on. We need to set our trim here. What was our trim? Take off. Trim 6.25. So, right here. There we go. You running? Hang on, let me make sure that there's nothing you gotta do after you're...
Aircraft. Famous. You can hear them rolling forward. Engines are started. Then we're going to come to the anti-ice panel and check that they're all just sat here. Lights, APU goes off. Then we're going to come...
Alright, not the APU. Good. I think we're all set. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think I remember having problems with Schedule 1 when I was streaming at one point. So yeah, it could be the streaming software, but it seems to be working a little bit better now. All right, get this show on the road. All right, let's set the flaps to 5. Up the flight controls. Full left. All right. Up. Down. Right rudder. Left rudder. Good. Flaps are set to 5. Brakes are to RTO. APU cooldown, passenger signs on, doors manual. What the hell does doors manual mean? I don't know. Okay, so let's check our runway again. We were at 22 right. So let's bring up our tablet. Oh, that's 4. Oh my gosh, this tablet's been working like dog shit lately. Come on! All right, 22 right. Man, it's 22 right. Yep. Okay, 22 right is right there. Dude, this tablet is horrible. Wow, what a piece of crap. All right, let's get the IR tracker going. All right, guys, we're finally moving now. No need to worry. I just hope the rest of the flight goes correctly. Alright, good. IR trackers working like absolute ding-dong. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, now we're good. God, the performance is terrible right now, but I can't tell if that's OBS or... Alright. All right, let's advance those throttles. Alrighty. Keep our tab up so we know where to go. Hang on, I've actually forgotten to turn on some lights here. Taxi lights, lights. Yeah, we forgot to turn all those on. I'm just here to have fun right now. I'm not really worried about doing everything by the book. It's not what we're gonna be doing right now. I'm just testing the plane out because I'm gonna review this thing. Sorry, I'm just looking out my window. Sorry if that made you dizzy. It's LNAV, DNAV, both active. Alright, so we'll make a turn right there. Get a good look at this plane. Wow. Got some artifacts there. Let me, that does. Yeah, that was, frame generation. Now, what is my frame rate without frame generation on? Yeah, getting about the 30s. Alright, let's try that. There we go. Yeah, you get some weird artifacts, unfortunately, but whatever. I want higher frames, man. I don't have a great GPU. Alright, we'll make a turn right here. Move that mic closer. Let me know if you guys have any trouble hearing me. I'm just experimenting with my mic a little bit. Let's speed this thing up a little bit. Ready, we're almost ready to get off to Honolulu, baby. First flight in the 777-200 ER. Let's see. Right. That'd be 220. Perfect. Okay. Nah, can't notify the cabin. No button for it. Go ahead, turn that off. Make a quick little stop right here. All right, let me advance the throttles forward a little bit. All right, we're good. I know there's probably a button for the takeoff configuration, but I don't know where it is, and I'm not in the mood to look for it. Not gonna forget that this time. I always forget to turn those on. That's my biggest weakness. Oh no, now what? Checklist input. I'm not listening to that. Engine stable. Toga. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. Alright, let's try hand flying this thing a little bit, see how it does. Alright, let's get the up out. I think I'm struggling a little bit here. Okay, I don't know why. Oh my shit. Alright, I think we're in better shape now. Oh, might as well turn the taxi light. Oh. Oh, I gotta get a picture of that. That's a funny glitch. That's the only building that exists in New York City, guys. It's only the Empire State Building. There's nothing else. Damn. Are those just auto-generated buildings? It actually might be. I think it's just the auto-generated. Might have be having connection issues. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting an auto throttle thing here. I think I had to do something extra. I'll just put it to 280. All right, 36,000 feet. Yeah, I probably just forgot to do something. All right, we'll keep that up there because we're gonna need it soon because I'm gonna increase the sim rate. But not till we get to our cruising altitude. Yeah, let's turn off the track IR right now. We don't really need it. No, keep that down there. I want to get a nice view. Wow. Look at that. Classic. Absolutely gorgeous airplane. Yeah, we unfortunately might have a very strong headwind going in today. Giggity. Sorry. Alright, so we'll be setting our... Where's the barometer? Right here? Yeah, autopilot's working good, just I think I forgot to set something up in the VNav. I'm gonna be looking at a lot more tutorials. I'm not trying to get full publicity, man. I'm being honest. I'm enjoying the plane. I'll agree it's priced a little high, but I guess on a fair side, you do get both the 2020 and 2024 version. Now, I'll agree with you for any builds. They not only made their plane super expensive with the A350, but they released it broken. This plane's actually working. And if I remember correctly, I think the 300 ER for this sim will be released for free if you already own it. I think that's what I heard. But I see worse things in the industry, man. You know. I don't think this is the worst thing that PMDG has done. At least the plane actually works. You know, it actually runs well so far. I'm not sponsored or anything by them, dude. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm enjoying the plane so far. But I won't tell you how to spend your money. That's all up to you. Oh, wait, did I reset it over there? Yeah, good. I think it's set up for both. Good. We can increase the speed a little bit. Why not? Give us a faster climb rate, get us up to our cruise and altitude a little faster. I don't think there's anything else we gotta do, really. Just kind of sit back and chill. All right, let's see what, hang on. One thing I want to check is the sim rate here. I don't think that's in performance. Where was that again? Oh, I just click right. No. Auto cruise, gotcha. Up to, yeah, usually they don't want you going, yeah. Nishan VR, what's happening? For me, nothing much, just enjoying a nice, hopefully relaxing flight. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't screw things up, but yeah, flying new 777. So far, so good. I was having some performance issues earlier, but it might have been due to the stream. Because right now, it's working great. Alright, we're getting close to our cruising altitude. Man, I can't get over how powerful these engines are. I mean, I'm still at 315 knots. I still haven't slowed down. My goodness, what a view, huh? PC specs. I got a, for my CPU, I got a Ryzen 7. Oh no, you're good. Ryzen 7 5800X, 8-core CPU, RTX 3060 Ti for my graphics card, 8 gigs of VRAM, 32 gigs of memory. And I have 2 terabyte M.2 NVMe SSD, and just a regular 2 terabyte SSD hard drive. SSD hard drive. Wow, listen to me. Yeah. Not the most powerful PC, but it gets the job done. And I'm just so happy right now that this plane runs so damn well. Now, granted, I have frame generation on. But yeah, the only issue I've had with frame generation on this is that there's some weird artifacts right here with the engines. But besides that, you know, that's the frame generation. That's nothing to do with the airplane. Frame generation will do some weird stuff. Alright, so we're getting pretty close. So let's see, pause the top. No, we don't want that. Auto time compression. So yeah, that's what we're going to have to click on. Yep, this is the relaxing portion of the flight. Not gonna be doing a lot of work for a while. Damn, this does look gorgeous. My goodness. Look how smooth that runs. You will not get this with the AnyBuilds A350. No way. Right now with the A350 on this sim. Hang on. Let's see where my frame rate is at right now. All right. Nope. I'm just below 1440p. I'm not exactly at it. Nope, I don't use DLSS either. I don't mind it for some games, but for Flight Simulator, I really don't like it. Because it makes your displays extremely fuzzy, and they don't work as good. Oh, you're putting all your settings in. Nice. Yeah, I hope to one day have a beast of a PC. Alright, we're getting close. That's where our top of climb is. TOC. Oh, hey, what the hell happened there? Okay. What is my plane doing? There's something going on with the autopilot, or is it the weather? No, this is the plane acting up. Okay, what is going on here? Let's just turn on VSI. Got some decent settings there. Hopefully the sim runs good for you. Yeah, the only thing I wouldn't be able to do is the 1080p and DLSS, because I got a 32-inch monitor, and if I put that to 1080p, the game's gonna look really crappy. So, but it runs good for me, just below 1440p. All right. Yeah, it seems like there was a VNAV issue. Yeah, let me turn that off and see what it does. Alright, is it gonna level off? Yep. Alrighty, I think we're all set. We'll keep that about 280. Alright, we'll turn the seatbelt sign off. Alrighty. Let's take a look at our flight plan. Alright. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and turn on the sim right here. Why is it not working? That's weird. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Now it's doing it. Good. Just because I just had to wait a little bit. All right, now we just sit back and wait until we get close to top of descent. Look at this. The game is still running well. What's our frame rate? Still at like nearly 80 frames per second. We're maintaining the 70s pretty good. Ooh, it's gonna get a little bumpy, I think, pretty soon. Got a lot of clouds. What do these do? Oh, I see. Cool. Maybe we should turn the no smoking sign off. Let's let people have a little fun, huh? No, I'm kidding. No, I don't want that cabin to get all smoky. Yeah, I love the all-time compression feature because what it does is it slows the sim rate down when it's like doing some like advanced maneuvers or turns. Because that's something the any builds A350 doesn't have. You know, it has the increased sim rate feature, but it doesn't have it has the just the increased sim rate, but you can't, it won't actually adjust automatically. Oh, no smoking. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at your in fact, I actually might have settings potentially lower than yours, just so I can have the game run decently. But a lot of it does come down to optimization. Zobel did not optimize this game before launch at all. But yeah, no, if I gotta adjust some things, oh, my keyboard? Oh, it is, yeah, what was it called again? It is the ROG Claymore 2, and here's the part that's gonna really blow your mind. It comes with a numeric keypad, and you can just attach it right on there like that. And boom, yeah, you can extend your keyboard there a little bit, but I keep it off. I just like having this when I need to type in numbers, but you know, you get like play buttons and a volume controller here. Yeah, you have a BBGPU. What do you use? Gaming laptop. I don't know much about gaming laptops, but I can tell you this. I would look into maybe potentially getting a Steam Deck, because I just got one recently and I am in love with it. That thing is awesome. Now, granted, it does depend what you want to do. Like, if you want a multi-purpose machine, and yeah, maybe go for a laptop, but I unfortunately don't know a lot about gaming laptops, unfortunately, so I wouldn't be able to help out right there. So. Oh, damn. You got a 5080. How's that working? I've been hearing a lot of problems about the new RTXs. Won't be slowing down again. All right, well. College. Okay, yeah. Yeah, then I see what you're saying. Sucks a lot. Yeah. I think that's some of the issues I've been hearing like some weird artifacts that go on with those. I don't know. This might be my last NVIDIA card personally. I like the 3060 Ti. It runs good. I can play most games with it. I just don't know if I really trust NVIDIA anymore. Could pay electricity bill for the whole street. Yeah. I've been actually thinking about AMD's new cards, the 9070 and 9070 XT. I'm not planning to get anything anytime soon, but I do know this whole 8 gig VRAM thing is starting to become obsolete, so. Yeah, by NVIDIA. I just don't know if I really trust them right now. They're relying way too much on this frame generation AI for optimization, which I think is a terrible idea. It's good if your graphics card isn't that powerful and you want to run games at higher frame rates. That's where it's good, but that's not the purpose it's being used for. Alright. Anything? Okay. Nope. Nothing else to adjust. We are good. Let's take a look at our map here. Wait, is there a map on this? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, there we go. A little bit. The good thing is, though, if it does get too turbulent, it'll slow the sim rate down, so that way the sim can catch up. Oh, good. Still got the pen. Nice. Little PMDG pen. Sweet. Oh, I gotta get a sweater on. There we go. Got my AC running up pretty good. I gotta turn the brightness up on this. I used to spin that thing, yeah. Yeah, it's a fun little thing that they put in. VATSIM. Nope, no VATSIM. Just kicking back and relaxing. I've never done VATSIM. Maybe I would at some point, but I don't know, I'm a little intimidated by it at the moment, but I would like to try it one day. At some point. Oh, shoot. Okay. That did not do. Okay, good, good. Those are two separate systems. Woo, okay. Do not hit this button. That was very, very stupid of me. What was I gonna do? Right, I was gonna try to increase the brightness. Can ya? This thing is way too dim. Oh, here it is. You got trolled. I'm sure it would be fun, but you know, I don't feel like I really need to. But maybe someday I'll try it. We'll see. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to deal with the stress of talking with ATC. I like to use Flight Simulator as a way to kind of relax sometimes. Oh, dude, I could go for a nice cigar right now, let me tell you. You know what? Let's have some fun. Have at it, folks. It's gonna be like Schedule 1 up here. Go back there and grow some plants. Let's make this a fun little flight. All right. Yeah. What state were we over again? What color is your Bugatti? I think I like to own a Bugatti, but I don't know if I want some that fast. I'll go with just getting like a Corvette Stingray personally. Alright, so we're just barely out of New York. Ooh, we got a long way to go. Engine died on final. I haven't had any failures with it, but you know, my problem with the NWL 350 is that it runs like garbage. Ah. Oh, got to keep the cruise. Because you know what I'm saying. Porsche Carrera? Maybe. I don't know. I've never been into Porsches, honestly. They never really appealed to me. But if I want to go for something really exotic, like, say, Bugatti, if I want to go for anything... Maybe Lamborghini, Aventador, Ferrari, something like that. Like Ferrari 458 Italia. I know that's a much older car, but oh my gosh, I love that thing. That is one of the sexiest Ferraris ever made. At least in my opinion. Oh, you do? Damn. It's no wonder how you can afford the 5080 then, huh? Nice, man. Now let's zoom all the way out here. Let me look that up. Porsche for see. Or GTS. Ooh, nice, bro. Not gonna lie, that's a sweet looking car. I like that. No, it's just I think with the Porsches, I just guess I just seen them so often. You know, it just becomes, sometimes I feel like it just, I don't know, I guess in a way maybe gets old sometimes. You know, it's nice to see a car that, you know, you don't see very often. You know, but I'm not saying the Porsche Carreras are bad cars by any means. I know they're great cars. Heck, if someone like offered me one or something like, here, it's yours, I'm like, I'm not gonna say no. It's a Porsche. You know, I would love to just see what that engine sounds like. Or how the acceleration feels. Oh, from India. Oh, wow. Yep, from the U.S. From, New York. New York State. Finally starting to warm up here, though. Oh, my goodness. The winter was, it was pretty brutal. Alright, we're just starting to pass over Michigan now. We're heading toward the Great Lakes. You know what? Maybe I'll increase the sim rate a little. Let's see if I can maybe get away with it. I'll see what the sim wants to do. They're going great, man. Got some nice contrails. Let's see if they're shaking. Yep, you can see them shaking a little bit. Oh, I love it. PC build. I'm running a 8-core Ryzen 7 5800X CPU, RTX 3060 Ti, 8 gigs of VRAM, 32 gigs memory, and let's see. I got a 2 terabyte NVMe M.2 SSD and 1 extra 2 terabyte SSD. So, gets the job done. Not a beast by any means, but it can game. If the games are optimized, that is, and we don't get that very often. Ooh, man, it's really getting bumpy. All right, so it doesn't seem to mind doing 8 times. But it seems to slow down quite a bit, so it might not even be worth it. Yeah, this fight might go on a lot longer than I thought it would. But it won't be 10 hours like it says on SimBrief. I'm not about that lifestyle anymore. I used to be when I was younger. I used to actually do it in real time. I never increased the sim rate. I was against that. My car? You know, just a 2022 Kia Forte. Oh shit, fuel low center. Okay. Guess we're not gonna need that. Nah, Bugatti. Nah. Nah, man. Nah, I love my Kia though. Kias are great cars. What's the sim right now? Okay, it does not, when it's calm, it does not mind going at 8 times sim rate. All right, then I'll keep it on there if the sim can handle it. Nice. Oh man, that's awesome. You seem to do pretty well for yourself. Is the keyboard distracting, or you just like it? If the lights are distracting, I can turn it off. It's not a big deal. Oh, Kia Seltos. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. All right, how's the progress going? Holy cow, we're already past Michigan. Huh. Act like speed. Oh, I think I know you're talking about that one YouTuber. I find that guy kind of annoying. If this is who I think you're talking about. I don't know. He's just too in your face, I guess. I mean, yeah, he could be kind of funny, but I don't know a lot about him, to be fair. There's some parts of YouTube culture, internet culture that sometimes I just don't take part in, or just don't know a lot about. Yeah, I show speed. Yeah. That guy. All right, let's see how our fuel is actually looking here. If I can find it. Right there. Good. All right, good. We got plenty. Wow. Dude, A-time speed is freaking awesome. I'm not going to go higher than that, though. 16, I think, would just crash the sim. Sir, I have it on my Steam library. I never really tried it. I think I might have just tried it once and then put it away. I haven't really been into racing games that much lately. I used to be. I used to play Forza a lot. But I just kind of been focusing more on Flight Simulator than just, you know, other games and stuff like that. But I don't know. I guess driving simulators just lately haven't appealed to me. Not sure why. I would like to get back into stuff like American Truck Simulator at some point, but you know, I want to put all my focus into Flight Simulator for a little bit, so I can, you know, grow the channel, because it's my niche, so I gotta stick to it. But yeah, I've heard it's a pretty accurate driving simulator. Wow, I cannot get over how fast that this thing is going, man. That is insane. Oh, little bump. X-Plane? Nah. Never been into X-Plane. I mean, I heard X-Plane 12 isn't too bad. Oh, just $9. Oh, I don't know if I go to X-Plane 11 because it's, you know, a lot older. I mean, I'm fine with just Flight Simulator. It works fine. Well, it depends. There's, you know, variations. It does depend on the plane you fly and how Azobo is doing with the updates for 2024. It does seem like Sim Update 2 is probably being delayed, which I'm glad, because the beta has been pretty messy. It has not been very good. As far as flying in the sim, it runs fine, but it's when you're on the main menu, it just doesn't run good. Like, I get a lot of crashes. But, you know, hopefully Sim Update 2, when it releases, it fixes a lot of the problems, because I want to recommend this game to people. I really do. Yeah, I don't know about the only problem with me having X-Plane is the third-party support. While it's good, I just don't feel it's as strong as Microsoft Flight Simulator, especially when it comes to my favorite third-party developer, A2A Simulations. When it comes to general aviation, there is nobody that even comes close to them. And they don't ever develop for X-Plane. They only develop for Flight Simulator, and I wouldn't be able to leave them. Alright, how's our progress now? Alright, so I guess we're just passing Wisconsin. Why can't we have state borders on these? That would make things so much easier. But alright, we're getting into Middle America now. Still at ×8? Yep, still at ×8. Hang on, let's go in the cabin for a sec. Oh yeah. Look at those engines. My goodness, man, they're massive. Look at that. Damn! Man, feels like we're on a Concorde here. Wait, can you actually see them shaking at all? Not really. Alright, I'm guessing this is business class. Don't visit. Uh-oh. Was someone in there, have a little Taco Bell? Oh. Because it's the Mile High Club. Oh, good one, man. Don't worry, I will not disturb you. Wow. Look at that. Good old American Airlines. Back to the cockpit. Ah, cabin looks so good. Oh, you're too funny, man. You're too funny. Nah, man. You do what you want. I gotta fly a plane up here. You can have the girl, I'll have the plane. Alright, so now we're going over to the Dakotas, I believe. That's what every time I hear that's what she said, I always think of Michael Scott. I love that. I freaking love The Office. I'd love to get back into it again. Just binge through it one more time. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let me see. Is there a top of... I don't think there's going to be a top of descent thing on here. Makes sense. Alright. So eventually we are going to have to set an arrival. Let me see what they're saying on Sim Brief. What do they want me to do? 08 left? Okay. I'm just worried about the weather changing too much. Yeah, at this rate, I'd say within maybe about an hour and a half, I think. Maybe 2. I can't control the turbulence, man. It always seems that turbulent because we're going so fast. It actually isn't that bumpy. If I was just going like at ×1 sim rate, you would barely be seeing anything. It's only because we're going so fast. It is actually pretty calm up here with as far as wind speeds go. Only like 31 knots. See how it looks outside. Ooh, la la. Oh, that looks so nice. Look at that. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, man. Turn up the AC. Alright, do I have it locked on? Okay, now I do. Alright, so I'd say we're... No, we're not halfway there. Oh, no. No, 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 siree. What do these do? Oh, no idea. Alright, starting to get a little bit more mountainous here. A little bit more hilly, but still pretty flat. Oh, hang on, we're starting to get a slight tailwind here. It's... Come on, give us a tailwind. I want to go faster. Yeah, I can't tell if it's gonna... I don't think it's changing all that much. But we definitely have a tailwind now, which is good. We need that. And get to the destination faster. But yeah. I think after this, I might look at more tutorials, because I really want to know how to fly this thing properly. Because I think I did have a issue with the VNav earlier. Oh, here we go. Getting a little bit better. Come on. More tailwind. Come on. Hey, Action, how's it going, man? Good to see you again. No worries, man. I know. You gotta... I can't go to any pawn shops or sell any gold here on schedule, like Schedule 1. Nah, all good. I watched a few tutorials before this. Hopefully it goes okay. I want to really become an expert in this thing because I'm in love with this thing so far. There we go. So now I'd say... Right now we're over Nebraska, I would say. And do I get state boundaries on... Nope, no state boundaries. I don't know why we can't have that. You know how useful that would be? I think I'm gonna start calling you Michael Scott. That's... Oh, you're clever, man. You're clever. I asked her for tip sheet. Ah, that was perfect. That was good. That was good. Yeah, man, this is a real fun flight. Man, ever since I turned off that no smoking sign, it's gotten wild up here. Oh man, American Airlines is gonna fire my ass. It's like the movie Soul Plane up here. Wow. Look, that is just beautiful. Now we're getting into the desert areas of America. This is the area I can't wait to get to, California. My gosh, the terrain there is just so damn beautiful. I turned all these lights off, right? Yeah, okay. Oh man, I feel like you should join the soaring club that I'm a part of, because I'm actually a glider pilot in real life. We say all kinds of dirty jokes, especially the instructor I had. Oh man. We're starting to get close to California. Oh, wait, never mind. No, we're not. This, I think, is Colorado. Oh, wow, we got 2 people from India. Oh, what's this? What spot of the world is this in? Not Utah, right? No, it's not Utah. That's Salt Lake City. Wow. Looks a little crappy. That's because we're going so fast. Yet again, I don't have good settings, so. Oh, man. You're too much, man. Let's see here. Leg. Oh, that's right. We got to be on. Step. There we go. Actually, no. Yeah. Let's head back to that. I want to see. Okay. Zoomed all the way out. Yeah. You probably should, man. You should look into that. Ah. Embrace the 20s, my dude. Embrace them. I'm 34. Embrace the 20s. Those were my favorite years. Alrighty, we're starting to get close to California now. We're approaching it. I think these might be the Rockies here. You know what? I actually think it is the Rockies. All right, we got 6 viewers in here. All righty. Oh, never mind. Went down to 4. It fluctuates. Oh, that would suck. Oh, wow. We have, like, no tailwind now. Nothing. All right, how's it looking on here? All right, we're approaching California now. You got it, bro. Wow, 7 viewers right now. Let's hope it stays there. Oh, never mind. Went back down. I don't know what's going on with the concurrent viewer thing here, man. Alrighty. Oh, there we go. We got some borders here. All right, Carson City. Okay, so we're in Nevada right now. That's Reno, Nevada. Carson City, Nevada. All right, how's it looking now? All right, we're gonna fly right over San Francisco. Oh, shoot. I wonder what it's gonna look like from the air. Hopefully it looks good. Wow, it is definitely gotten a little turbulent up here. But this thing is still maintaining an 8-time sim rate. For a living? Well, that's an interesting question because I was actually just laid off from my job 2 days ago. I guess I'm gonna make it this. I mean, the thing was, I was already gonna give my 2 weeks notice, believe it or not, on Monday. So I was already planning to leave. So it's whatever. No, but I want to do YouTube for a living. It's gonna be tough, but it's something I'm passionate about. You know, I'm monetized, so I think I can make it work. All right, we're approaching San Francisco now. Oh, of course, it's covered by clouds. We're not gonna see it. Of course. Yeah. The only thing I struggle with personally is making Let's Play videos. I just don't feel authentic when doing it. I'll look into it. I mean, I got more ideas besides just Flight Simulator. So, you know, I've been jotting down a lot of ideas. Now let's see if we can get a look at. Yep, that's San Francisco International right there. Yep, that's San Francisco. Nice. Okay, so we did get to see it. I know, right, Akshat? Yeah. I mean, the good thing was it was nothing to do to my performance. It was just a very unfortunate situation that's happening with the company. It's due to outside forces out of their control. So it wasn't like a corporate America type situation or anything like that. And they felt bad about letting me go. They said I could use them as references. Oh, my ISO. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what it is? Hang on. I think it's my, hang on. It's my window. One sec. Okay, yeah, that didn't help. Hang on. Let me see if I can adjust it right here. Yeah, actually, you know what? That actually, keeping my window closed makes it worse. You know, we'll figure this out. Oh, it was better? Oh, shoot. Hang on. Let me try and lower it right here. That's some core RGB. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, thanks, Nishan. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I don't think I can do it on this. Not on OBS. All right, hang on. I'll close my window again. In fact, see how that looks. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Oh, I think we just passed over California. Oh, thanks. Okay, sorry, I can't help it. I'm just trying to be polite. I do appreciate the support, guys. I really do. I'm confident about it. You know, I'm scared, but that's normal. That's, you know, normal, you know. it's a risk. You know, I've never done anything this risky. So, but I'm willing to work very hard for it. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of ideas I put down on my phone for long-term projects that's something other than Flight Simulator. So, you know, because I'm also very passionate about video games, and I want to make video topics about it. Like really long-form projects that are like maybe 30 minutes long for a video. All right, I think we gotta start prepping for our top of descent. So they want us on 08 left. Yeah, I mean, I am kind of limited to, you know, I don't really have like a walk-in closet or anything like that, but I will do upgrades in the future. All right, so 08 left. So all right, Kana A2 and execute. And shares, I'll think about that. I'm not too sure. I don't know enough about investing, quite honestly. And the market's a little iffy right now, so. Oh no, I get you. The audience retention thing. No, that's for the future. Oh no, I know. I'm only sticking to Flight Simulator right now. It's just that, you know, I want to have other ideas down the pipeline to do once in a while. You know, the vast majority is gonna be Flight Simulator. You know, I'm not gonna let go of the niche I have. That would be a very bad idea. Nah, no worries there. I had this all planned out. All right, I'm gonna slow the sim rate down here for a sec. Let's just turn that off, because I gotta concentrate. Background kind of sucks. Okay, no, I'll take that. Like I said, I'm kind of limited. I don't think there's really anywhere else I could actually put my computer, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll just move my camera. Maybe that'll make it better. Yeah, GTA 6 delayed. Yeah, color me shocked. But damn, what a freaking delay that was. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. True. But they could delay it again. Remember, it's Rockstar. They don't usually delay their games only once. Okay, I'm not seeing a top of descent thing here. Oh, that sucks. All right. Oh, standard community mode on. Uh-oh. Did I say something? Or did she say something? Let's see. Fix. No. Yeah, I don't know how to do the top of descent. That should be in there automatically. Some good interactive skills. I would say so. I don't know. Are you in stand-up comedian mode here, or is this an actual question? It's hard to tell when it's just reading chat. Not a criticism, just asking. Oh, Elon Musk? Actual question? Oh, yeah. I would say so. Interactive skills, I would say so. Okay, good. Yeah, I would say my interactive skills are okay. So cruise altitude, no. Man, how do you set up for the top of descent? You know what? Let me look at a tutorial. Let me pull it up again, because this is not something that should be happening. Oh, yeah. I do have a friend that I play with sometimes. But yeah, no, I definitely want to collab in the future some more. Oh yeah, obviously, yeah, not too many. Oh, show MCDU? Okay. Yeah. My problem is I can't get my top of descent waypoint. I don't know what's going on. Like, it doesn't show up here. And it really should. Because I did activate my approach. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay. Yeah, I'll try looking for that. One sec. I mean, I'm looking at the tutorial right now, so I can just do that. If I have to fly it manually, I'll do that. Because I do have a thing that tells me. Yeah. Oh, in RTE. Okay.
Cruising speed mode, so the throttles are controlling the airspeed LNAV.
Go to approach. Okay. Hang on. It's very tough to do with chat, so forgive me if I'm not following along that well. Whoops. Okay, didn't want to do that.
So lateral navigation, following the magenta line that we planned out, and VNAV path. VNAV path is the vertical mode you'll spend most of the flight on in these long-haul Boeings. It just means that it's following where it wants to be at 38,000 feet. And we'll talk about the different modes and autopilot modes we'll use for the descent when we get to that point. So that will come very shortly. So we need to do a few things to get the airplane ready to fly the descent. First of all, I want to just quickly talk about the navigation display. You'll see I have terrain on, which is showing me the terrain around the aircraft. And you can see the higher terrain is shown 10,100 feet. That'll be the strongest green color over here. You could also press...
Okay, so I might have already done something that screwed everything up beforehand. There must have been something I must have missed on departure, so here's what I'm thinking we're gonna have to do. So this might have been on my end. Granted, I am looking at a tutorial for the 300 ER, but they basically have the same systems. Yeah, let's go to legs. Okay. So we have one of our waypoints here that says we need to be at 7,000. So we're just going to have to follow that. So let's go to our flight plan again. So we're at Baraz. Okay, so Bida. Right there is where I'm going to start slowly descending the airplane. Because I noticed right after Bida, then there's Cana, and that's where they want us at 7,000. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. I think I can handle this. I think it'll be fine. All right. So, only other thing is the ILS approach. I just hope that it actually pops up here. Oh, I think it does. I think you gotta press the approach button for that to happen. I just haven't flown Boeings in so long. I've gotten so damn used to Airbus. Alright, let's just keep it on 4 times right now. So, Bida. I don't know when that comes up. Alright, it's gonna be quite a while. That's okay. Alright, good. We're at ×4 sim rate. Nah, you know what? I think we can go 8. Let's give it a try. It was working for us before. And there she goes. Yeah, I'll just have to look at more tutorials to figure out how to fly the plane correctly. I'm more than willing to do that. Yeah, I love aviation, so always willing to learn it. Oh, a little shaky there. Damn, this stream has gotten 87 views. Awesome. I just hope the approach phase goes okay. It's the only thing I'm a little worried about. Eating shobra. Nah, I already had my lunch. I'm good. I can do the chilling part. I'm not hungry right now. Wow, this part of the fight's gotten like really quiet there. Now, what's the weather in Honolulu right now? Let's see. There we go. Wind 070. Just let the plane do its own thing. Yeah. Alright, seems to be a mostly clear day. Winds are very calm. Only a few clouds. Alrighty. Got quite the headwind there. You're still in your 20s, man. Just focus on yourself. No rush. My ISO, again, I'm getting bright. Yeah, how bad does it actually look on the stream? Yeah. I'll figure those things out right now. After the stream. I'll start looking into this stuff like that. Because I'm actually going to have time now. Yeah, I apologize for the really poor quality at times. Ah, damn, I really wish this headwind wasn't hitting our plane so much right now. Really causing a delay. So let's see, what comes after Billow? Okay, we still got 2 more waypoints before we get to Bitta. And then we could start descending. Man, even at times, hey, this thing's, you know what it is? It's that freaking headwind, man. Wow, look at that crosswind. Hot damn. What a great looking livery. My goodness. Liveries were so much better back then. Some of them are just garbage today, most of them. Too simple. All right, Nishan. Get some sleep, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I appreciate the support. And hopefully I'll catch you on another stream. Oh, shit, man. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. All right, we're starting to get close. I just really hope that this is the altitude I need to be at. Alright, so after Deck Me... Damn, we still got another one after that. Holy crap, man. This is a pretty long flight. But it could be worse. Way worse. I'd say we're... Oh yeah, we're more than halfway through. Way more. Man, I think I gotten way too used to Airbus's layout. Oh, I gotten way too comfortable. Still can't believe that about GTA 6. Damn. Really hoping it would come out this year. Cause I was ready to use some PTO for that thing. All right, let's see. Got a new viewer. Wait, is that? Did you just change your profile picture or something? Oh, I just want to look at those engines again. My goodness. What a work of art. Oh, it's your phone's account? I had a feeling. How's that? Alright, so look, okay, a little better. Yeah, I'll eventually fix all that. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Nishan, you're back. All right, we got 3 likes on the stream. Awesome. Oh, is that a gnat? Oh, I hope not. Oh, man, we still got to get to board and then Bida. Oh, my goodness gracious. Man, even at 8 times sim rate, this flight is still an eternity. Four likes. Nice. 5 likes. Thank you so much. 6. What the heck? Are you guys just using those other accounts? That's all good. If it gets, if it helps the channel to grow, I'll take it. No, I gotta get in that algorithm. All right, so after we pass this waypoint right here, we got 1 more to get to, and then we can start descending. All right, how's it looking on the map here? Whoa. Okay, don't want that. Okay, why are you... There we go. That was weird. Oh, hang on. It is right there. So, yeah, we're gonna have to start getting ready for the descent. I'll just let the sim rate keep going. And once we get here, we'll turn off the sim rate. And we'll start descending. Man, what's the temperature right now? Oh, damn, 70 degrees. Oh, I'm gonna have to go for a walk after this flight, get some fresh air, and come back and look at tutorials on how to fly the plane a little bit better, because I definitely screwed up here. Wow, 10 viewers now. Let's go, baby. How long's the stream been going on? I have been streaming up 2.5 hours. You know, not too bad. Oh, getting so close. All right, so gonna want us at 7,000 feet. Got it. My goodness, even at 8 times sim rate, this thing is... Wait a minute, is it even going at that? Yeah, it is. What's this? Okay, starting to see everything now. We're almost there. Oh, and we got a tailwind. Lovely. Oh my goodness, come on. I'm almost ready to bump it up to 16 times sim rate here. Alright, let's just look at it from the outside. My goodness. That is that is just beautiful art design, man. They did a great job on the modeling. Surprisingly quiet. I do know there's going to be upgraded sounds coming in the near future, though. So, I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to sound like. All right. Getting very close now. Spam the pen. There you go. The pen has been spammed. Imagine if that like shut down the plane. If PMDG was just screwing with you guys, or just screwing with us. Oh, you're gonna spam the pen? All right, we're gonna shut down your plane. That would really suck. All right, guys. Whoa, stop it. Oh. Okay, that was weird. I guess I went too hard on it. That's what she said. I know. Alright, we'll just get that ready for descent. Alrighty, come on. Almost. That's what Trump said too. Alright, so not this one, but right after. I think we'll put our auto brakes at 3. The runway at Honolulu is not the longest, but it is enough. And you can almost kind of see the curvature of the Earth here. Wow. Almost. Oh, yeah, okay. See my pilot in there? Yep, there's me, just the lone pilot flying this thing. Gosh, I just love the old school liveries, man. They're just so much better. Prefer two? Okay. Do it right now. Alright, let's get ready to lower the... Turn off the increased sim rate. Alright, turn it off. And I think we'll start right now. I'm gonna turn these back on. Alright, let's see if we, this right here will tell us how long, like, where we'll end up if we go at this rate. Fortnite Day. Fortnite was never my thing, man. I played it a few times. Just not into the Battle Royale. Alright, fine. I'll keep it off. Alright, good. Yeah, I think this descent's gonna go well, actually. I think we'll be good. It's not what I wanted, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, so this will be the longest portion of the flight. Let's see if we can see Hawaii from here by any chance. I don't know if it's physically possible. Yeah, definitely keep that there because I'm gonna need to be able to see out the window. Yeah, we gotta decrease the rate of descent just a little bit here. I think, yeah, that's our next waypoint. Come on, come back down right there. Good. No, we gotta increase descent. Jeez, now it's not cooperating. I guess that's as good as we're gonna get it. I guess I'd rather be a little bit lower before I get to the waypoint. 'Cause I'd rather not be too high on approach. Ooh, look at that. Got a little visor. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I want to increase the sim right here. I feel like it would be a little dangerous. I mean, I could experiment. Let's give it a try. Yeah. Yeah, I think we could keep it at 2. Yeah, for decent, I think that makes sense. Got that ISO. Yeah, still a little bright. Now, one thing I want to check here. Has it been delivered? No, of course not. Yeah. For decent, ×2 works perfectly fine. Yeah, can I see the wing from here? Nope, the plane is that big I cannot see the wing. Now, what does it look like when I go up here? Nice. Some cool views. Up to 1,000 feet a minute. Let's see what that does. Slight difference. I'm not going to change it anymore. Ooh. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I don't like where that's ending up, so let me see if it goes up a little bit. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna let the plane adjust itself. I'm not gonna really try and touch it. Okay, yeah, I gotta adjust it. It's actually not liking where it's going. Well, that seemed to have helped. Or not. Man, even at 2 times speed, this flight is just going on and on and on and on. I just want to get there. I'm eager, man. Ah, okay. I think that's our ILS frequency right there. That's a good sign. Okay. I think that's Hawaii right there. I can't quite tell. Say there's a decent chance it is. Yeah, it has certainly gotten bumpier. Oh, man. Ah! Taking so long. I do just love looking at this livery. What the? Okay. That was weird. Different flight? Nope. Nope, still on the same one. Oh, hey, now we gotta, Oh, yeah, no. Do what you gotta do, man. Oh, my dog is too funny. Yeah, now, in total, this is a 10-hour flight, but I obviously increased the sim rate to help it go by, like, 4 to 8 times faster. Come on, Lucy. Come back home. Yeah, don't mind me, guys. I'm just keeping an eye on my dog here. He's like trying to like greet some of the neighbors. Okay. She's too funny. Alright, we're getting close now. Alright, I'll go ahead and turn on the lights here. And get us prepared. Alright, so now I want to know... let's see. So, index, approach. Oh, wow. Our final speed's gonna be about 126 knots. We're gonna be slow. All right, I think we could turn off the sim rate thing here. Alrighty, I think we could start getting our preparations going. So let's see, let's go back to legs here. Then it'll be 4,000. Lowest will be about 2,700. All right, we'll start slowing the plane down. Yeah, it's gonna need a little help. Yep. We're good. We're definitely gonna land, man. I'm already prepping right now. All right, so Hawaii, yep, got Hawaii in sight right there. All right, yeah, so it is a bit cloudy here today. Bit of an overcast over Honolulu. All right, about the same. It is exciting. I can't wait. First landing with this plane. Hopefully it goes well. Fingers crossed. The good thing is winds should be calm. I'm not seeing any problems with winds. No gusts. Oh, I'd hate to be a passenger on this in real life, unless that was in, you know, like first class. Imagine being back in economy. Oh my word. Oh, I'd be so miserable. It's pretty much for this alone why I just don't know if I could ever go to Hawaii for a vacation. I just don't think I could handle the flight. Because I'm not the most fun person to travel with sometimes. I can get very, very, very cranky. I'm fine usually sometimes going there, but coming back, oh boy. I'm not in a good mood. Yeah, usually a flight to Hawaii. I mean, I'm not sure in what context you're asking. If is it that bad when it comes to flying? But yeah, I mean, my mother kind of recommended for me to just stop in California for the night and then go to Honolulu right after. I don't know, man, because I would love to visit Hawaii, but I've already been to places like Aruba, which you get the Hawaii climate, and it's only a 4.5-hour flight. Granted, it's not as pretty, but, you know, I absolutely love that warm climate. I don't know. I feel like eventually I am gonna. Maybe I will go to Hawaii someday. I feel like I have to. Just I don't know how I'll do on the trip. And plus, to get the most out of Hawaii, from what I hear, you gotta be there for at least 2 weeks. And usually I start getting a little homesick after a week and a half when it comes to being on vacation. I have a little bit of a tailwind right now. Oh, we're gonna do some cloud surfing soon. Woohoo! My favorite. I wish I could have better graphics. Oh, man. Like, dude, that flight will be even longer. No way. And it'd be far riskier. Nah, I couldn't do that. Nah, I could see myself making the trip one day. I could. You know what? You know what I just thought of? You know what'll get me through the flight? Alcohol. For a flight that long, yeah, I'm gonna need some booze. All right, so next one is gonna be Rabs. They're gonna want us at 4,000 feet. Ah, see, you know. You know. I would just probably order myself either a White Russian or a whiskey sour. Crown Royale, man. Crown Royale whiskey. That stuff's the bomb. But at the same time, though, I don't know if how many airlines would actually be willing to make mixed drinks. I don't want to just have a beer. Maybe a White Claw. You know, I'll do that, but a beer? Nah, I don't want to get drunk on beer, man. I don't want to feel all bloated and stuff. I got nothing against beer. I like beer, but it's not the most fun to get drunk on. Really isn't. Oh, here we go. Cloud surfing. Woo! Oh, is that my package? Maybe. I had no idea. Wow, a lot of cars coming by today. Oh, wow. Look at that. I never get tired of the approach into Hawaii. Favorite alcohol? That's what you're asking? Yeah, kind of like I said, Crown Royale whiskey sour. That or a White Russian. Those are my, my two favorites, but I'll have almost anything. Actually, not really true. I do not like, mixed drinks that are too sweet and sugary. Because, let me tell you, you can get sick really, really quick. I remember I went out with my parents for Easter, and I ordered a Mai Tai. We went to a place called PF Chains, and it was good, but just way too sugary. And that's my cutoff when I'm, you know, getting a little woozy. If I start feeling sick, I stop. I do not go past that. If I feel like I'm gonna vomit, I'm not taking the risk. I hate that feeling of vomiting. It's awful. But yeah, but stuff like whiskey sour and White Russian aren't too sweet or high in like sugar, so they're usually okay to have. I mean, it does depend on the bartender and what they do with it. You know, because not everyone can make drinks equally. I was on vacation last year in Florida. Went to this place called the Sunseeker Resort. These people knew what the hell they were doing when it came to making drinks, let me tell you. That's where I fell in love with Crown Royale whiskey sour. Because we had a family friend come with us, and he recommended it to me, and I just fell in love with it. One of the best mixed drinks I ever had. Fly to Mumbai. I might do that. I could probably do that for a video or a stream. We'll see. Oh, hang on. Plane wants to speed up here. Let me get the speed brakes out. Okay, now where's the runway? Right here? Okay. No. Okay. So let's slow down to 210 knots. Yeah, I'm putting the speed brakes all the way out. I want to slow down quick. All right, let's get the track IR ready. Okay, good. Speed brake is armed. All right, I don't know if we could put flaps down yet, but let me try. Okay, I think we can. Good. Yeah, we're gonna do like about 130 knots for our approach speed. Track IR, it's this little thing I got in my head. I got a little infrared camera there. It helps me to look around just by moving my head. An old fashioned? I'm curious what that is. Is that an alcoholic beverage? Because I don't know them all. I only started actually drinking alcohol just recently. Only for like the past like 2 to 3 years. Thank you. How'd you like the tech? I try to treat myself nice. Alright. Let's see, let's zoom down a little bit more. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, from drinking? I just never had an interest for it. And you know, I seen what it can do to people, and I wasn't a fan of it. But you know, life kind of gets to you, and sometimes, you know what? You just need a drink. I'm not saying abuse it, but it's okay to have a little fun or de-stress a little bit. Nothing wrong with it. All right, let's get some more flaps down. Okay, I was scared. I thought that was the runway for a sec. All right, good. Lane lights and everything around. We're not going to put the gear down yet. Wow, gorgeous day in Honolulu. But man, I really wish I could upgrade these graphics.
2,500.
Oh, bourbon based. Nice. I like a little bourbon. Bourbon's the first thing I got a little woozy on. And the good thing is, the one thing I was scared of is like, what would I be like when I'm a little woozy? Luckily, I'm not. I don't ever get angry. I'm extremely happy. I'm always in a good mood. Because everyone's personality kind of changes once you add a few too many. Uh, 3060 Ti. Oh, there we go. Got the approach phase on now. No runway yet. Okay, I think that's the airport right there, but I still don't have the runway because my draw distance is so shitty. Still no runway. Hang on. Let's, for a laptop, that's pretty good. Okay, so, yep, the runway's gonna appear right there. All right, good. We captured the glide slope. Oh, yeah, no, that's what I might go for an AMD 9070 for my next graphics card, but I'm not planning to upgrade anytime soon. I really don't wanna. I'm not in any rush. All right, runway in sight, gear down. All right, flaps 20. Flaps 25. And flaps 30.
1,000.
Yeah, do not get the 5,000 series. 4,000 is still good. But yeah, do not go for the 5,000. All right, let's go ahead and all right, my airplane. Whoa, we're going up here. Might hit some lift.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Welcome to Honolulu, everybody. Yeah, about 3 hours. Yeah. Oh, geez. Am I going to have anywhere to park here? All these planes keep popping in. Yeah, I'll go here. Unless... Nah, I don't see any other option. Turn off taxi. Oh, shoot, I never turned on the APU. Yeah, we're gonna have to come in at a little bit of an angle here. Oh, yeah, RTX 3080, yeah, you're good for a little while. You don't need to upgrade. All right, I'm gonna wait for the APU to start, or you know, I'm just gonna get the ground power unit connected. Okay, good. Shutting down. Oh, this track IR, man. Alright, screw it. This thing doesn't want to work, then whatever. Okay, let's see. Now we want to turn off the fuel pumps. And what else? I'll leave the hydraulics on. Oh, and I pressed that? There we go. I want secondary power. Alright, we can turn off the APU then. Wow, okay. Damn, 161 views. Holy crap. Alright, let's oh, hang on. We gotta connect the jetway. One sec. We're not quite done yet. Wasn't this one? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Yep, it can't reach. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't park in the right spot either. Wow. Honolulu, baby. Look at that. And look at that, we're parked right next to another 777. Oh, this 777-200 LR. Oh, not quite as detailed, a little bit more on the fuzzy side. Not as sexy looking as our plane, though. This thing, wow. There's just something about the old liveries, man. Can't replace them. Wow. That looks incredible. Actually, I personally would just say go to PC. Because I have no faith in consoles anymore. I was a hardcore console player for a long time. Yeah, I agree. Building a PC is expensive, but you save a lot more on games when it comes to like Steam sales and stuff like that. And plus, you don't know how greedy Sony's gonna get with the PS6. They are gonna destroy themselves. I mean, the PS5. I mean, I honestly, the only reason I own it is for GTA 6. That's really it, and maybe Kingdom Hearts 4, when that probably comes out in 15 years. Alrighty, so I think we're pretty much gonna go ahead and open up the cabin door. Say goodbye to all the passengers. Later, guys. No. These are such cool jump seats. This would be such a cool seat to be in. Yeah, so I gotta say, my first impressions for this airplane, very, very good. You know what? It's, hey there, Ed. Look at that. You're Ed. I'm Ed. Look at that. Go ahead and open up the window, get some of that fresh Hawaii air in there. Smells good. Man. Yeah, so, so far, this plane is absolutely awesome. Any builds, take notes. This is how you release a product. No frame rate issues. I was able to land just fine. The plane performed fantastic. Wow, I almost don't want to end the stream right now, but, I got other stuff that I gotta do. But I probably will do another stream for Flight Simulator at some point, but also maybe some more Schedule 1 or Expedition 33. All good. Yeah. I'll be streaming more, man. I got all the time in the world to do this now. So I'm gonna be making YouTube my job. Hopefully it works. You know, but I'll keep pushing on it, so. Mid-air for higher quality. Yeah, well, it won't let you. The plane actually won't let you do it. But that would be pretty damn funny. Yeah. No, I think the flight went pretty smooth. I got a little bit to learn on this next flight, Mumbai. I think I'm gonna have to do it, and I think this plane can definitely do it. You know, if it can do a flight to Honolulu, I don't think it should be a problem. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind for Mumbai next time. I'll do it just for you, man. You know, because you've been super kind, and I love when you come on the streams. So it's the least I can do. So, oh man, look how gorgeous that looks. Wow, hey now, let's get a picture of that. Beautiful. Not a problem. PMDG. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this plane, and I'm gonna review it. I'm hopefully gonna get the review out soon. I don't know how soon, but I'm gonna be crunching it like crazy. I'm gonna do a couple more test flights. I'm gonna do one. I'm not gonna stream all of them. You know, just so I can pay attention to more things. Yeah. Nah, man. Nah, I love when you come on the streams, man. You're fun to talk to. Oh, you guys are. I love talking with you guys. But yeah, maybe next game, maybe I'll stream some more Schedule 1. Oh, gliding. No, I have not been able to glide at all this year, man. The weather is just not cooperating. Yeah, it's just been super rainy. Oh, the Phoenix, I just bought it. Oh yeah, the Phoenix. I always hear great things about that. I hope they bring it to FS 2024 because I probably would buy it. Even though the Innie build's A320 is really good too. I do like flying that. Don't get the A350. I'm probably just gonna say that unless you have a really high-end PC. But this one, it's been able to handle my PC just fine. Now, granted, I am using frame generation, but it works great. But yeah, my gliding. I was gonna fly this weekend, but I want to hang out with my cousin instead at the moment. But I'm hoping I can fly soon for 2 reasons. One, I actually want to do a video of me flying in my glider. I want to share that with you guys because I know one of you asked for it. If I planned on doing that, you know, just got to get permission from the soaring club that if they'll allow me to do that. And plus, you know, I need to fly with an instructor right now to get some rust out because I don't want to just hop in a glider by myself right now, even though I'm licensed, and do that because I haven't flown for several months. So there might be some rust I need to get out. So I'm not gonna take any risks there. So. Oh man, the view count just keeps going up. It makes me want to keep streaming, but I got other things I got to do. But damn, 8 likes, 172 views. Dang, I did not expect this stream to do that well, but I will definitely keep doing more. But yeah, I'll ask you guys right now. Would you be interested in me streaming other games? I know I've done Schedule 1. You know, Flight Simulator, but another game that just came out, Expedition 33. I've been hearing amazing things about it. I did buy it. If you guys are interested in me streaming that, just let me know right now in the chat, you know, because I want to, you know, have some variety in my streaming and, you know, just have, you know, cool reactions, I guess, to like amazing gameplay or something like that. Because Flight Simulator from time to time can get a little stale. So, man, this does look gorgeous. I just really wish I could crank up the graphics right now. New game and a new sub. Ed, thank you for subbing. Love to see some new games. Okay, awesome. Then I will do that. I'm not sure what the next one will be. Maybe Expedition 33, but I want to put a lot of focus onto this as well. So, all right. Oh yes, yes, absolutely. No, I'm just gonna have a little variety sprinkled here and there, you know. But the majority of my content's gonna be Flight Sim, at least when it comes to videos. So, you know, I'll be covering some Flight Sim news. I know Flight Sim Expo is happening this June, so. I'm gonna cover that very heavily. And when the next sim update for this game comes out, I'm gonna give my brutal honest opinion on it if it actually has improved the sim. Because if you guys know me, I can be brutally honest and I don't mince my words. So, you know, because I feel like that's something that a lot of people are looking for these days. They just want authenticity, and that's what I hope to keep giving. That's my goal. I just want to be sure that, you know, these games are up to snuff because I'm very tired of the current state of the gaming industry. Now we got Xbox raising their stinking prices. It's just like, I'm so glad I have PC as my main platform. So, yeah, pretty crappy. But hey, at least this was released good. So, all right, I'm gonna end the stream for there right now. I'm gonna go out, get some fresh air. Take a little walk. I gotta exercise. I want to try to walk a mile every day to stay active. So, yeah, this stream went very well, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the likes, the comments. I had so much fun with this today, and I'll probably next time I'll be streaming this. Maybe I'll be going to Mumbai. We'll see. No, I want that to be the next flight. I'm gonna try that. So, the tariff thing, you know, I'm 50-50 on that. I think they're just using the tariffs as an excuse to increase the prices. They're just, you know, thank you, I will. But yeah, I do think they're just using it as an excuse, but they obviously saw that Nintendo was doing it, and that's why they're doing it. So, I don't know, it's a complicated situation, but you know what? If it brings the gaming industry to crash faster, I'm all for it, because it needs a big reset to get back to quality stuff. Alrighty, guys. I will catch you in the next stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Peace out, everyone.